Welcome to another verdict. I'm Mashal St. Patrick Hewitt, founder, editor, writer. Call it what you want for Bromley with love. Before I do anything further, please make sure you go and subscribe. All of the descriptors below. But let's get into it. It's the verdict. Bromley 2, Crewe Alexandra 2. Do you know what's really refreshing? Because I didn't interview Andy after this game. I decided to just listen to what he said to other media houses and journalists, etc. to see what's he going to say to them. And it was refreshing to hear Andy go, Crewe were good. And I think they were. I thought Crewe were super good value for it today. If you know League Two football and you study the other teams properly, everything Crewe did today wasn't unexpected. They are one of the better possession-based sides in League Two. They've always had a history of being a possession-based side. Lee Bell got this side to the League Two playoff final a couple of seasons ago. Pete Etherington wrote in his pre-match preview, which type of Crewe is going to turn up? Is it the side that challenges the playoffs, or is it the side that's kind of meandering around in mid-table? Today was the side that challenges the playoffs. So good on the eye, so good at working angles. The only critique I would have of Crewe is that in the first half, I thought they were passive with their possession for all of the ball control that they had. They had 67% possession in the first half and had 0 shots on target. So I'm critical of that. But at the same time, it was clear that they were causing Bromley problems. They just didn't really have an end product, so to speak. Bromley went in 1-0 up at half-time, but we have to be honest, they looked really leggy today. They looked tired, they looked fatigued. Before the match, someone had messaged me and said, Mash, I'm surprised they've picked the same team as Saturday. And I said in response to that, I'm not surprised, not because I don't think they should have changed the side. I do think they should have changed the side, but I wasn't surprised that Andy kept the same side. And what I expected to happen was that he'd play the same side and then make changes at half-time or 55 minutes or something like that. As it was, he did make changes on 55 minutes and 65 minutes. I wonder if he looks back now and goes, I should have made changes at half-time, because the 1-0 lead at half-time wasn't a fair reflection of how the match was going for me. And further to that, the 2-2 draw at full time, yes, there's an equaliser in the 4th minute of added time by Mickey Dimitru, but it was no more than Crewe deserved. And that's not because they were flinging the ball into the box for the final 10-15 minutes of the game after we'd gone 2-1 up. It was because actually they were the better team in the second half. When they equalised, who got the equaliser? What's his name? Pond. When Pond got the equaliser on 55 minutes, they deserved it. They probably should have gone 2-1 ahead. I think it's Pond again who scoops the ball over the bar from about 3 yards out. And then Bromley bring the subs on, and we basically played well today from between the 65th minute and the 77th minute, something like that. We played well for about 12 minutes today, and it largely coincided with when the subs were on the pitch. And then Omar gets an injury, and all of a sudden Crewe are like, wait, the big man's off, let's just fling that into the box for the last 10-15 minutes of the game, and they get their just rewards. They could have equalised before they equalised, by the way. So that's what I'm saying. I thought the equaliser was coming. I thought a couple players were off it today. I don't want to single out particular players. If you want to see who I might talk about, make sure you read my match review, which I'll write up tonight, tomorrow morning, whatever it might be, and see what my thoughts were. I think there were some weak performances on the night. I think there were some tired performances on the night. I think there were some leggy performances on the night. And it makes me wonder now, looking ahead to Gillingham, which is only another 3 days away, 4 days away, whatever it is. I wonder, Andy surely can't play the same team again. Surely he's got to make 1 or 2 changes, not because players are bad, but just because players are tired, and you can't just keep going to the well and saying, go again. So it's going to be very interesting to see if he tweaks it slightly with 1 or 2 people. Hopefully Omar's fit. I think we'll need him on Saturday for sure. But let's not get this twisted, people. It's still a positive. If you'd offered me before Saturday, Tuesday, before Swindon Crewe, if you'd said to me, right, Bromley will take 4 points from Swindon Crewe, I probably would have taken it. And I think that's what Bromley fans need to remember. Yes, it's disappointing because Crewe equalised in injury time, but similarly, Swindon fans are probably thinking it's disappointing that Bromley won it, basically on the stroke of full time on Saturday. Like, it swings in roundabouts, right? At the end of the day, Bromley are still unbeaten at home. They're still unbeaten in, 10? They've taken 4 from their last 6. They're still top of League Two. There's no disaster, people. You can't win them all.